Aklan, Bohol, Cebu, Palawan, and Siargao are some of the top tourist destinations in the country. Though these places are now open for tourists, they are not easy to get to because of the travel requirements, even for those who are fully vaccinated. Except for Cebu Province, most if not all of these major tourist destinations are still requiring domestic tourists to present a negative COVID-19 test upon arrival, to the dismay of many domestic travelers. Fortunately, neither is the business sector happy about the current situation. In fact, they are pushing for a major change in the requirements. In a recent press briefing, Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion said the private sector is in talks with the local government units of the top tourist destinations in the country to exempt fully vaccinated travelers from presenting a COVID-19 test result like an RT-PCR test. Concepcion emphasized that this has been requested by airline companies and other players in the private sector in order to fully revive the local tourism industry. An RT-PCR test requirement is considered a major cost component for many travelers to tourist destinations, so it is the ardent request of the business sector to exempt fully vaccinated domestic tourists from this requirement. Based on the conversations that they have had so far, Concepcion remarked that the private sector received positive responses from governors and mayors. The response is quite overwhelming, and everybody seems to be open to removing the RT-PCR test requirement altogether. Currently, the IATF has required local travelers to present a negative RT-PCR test result upon arrival at their destination, whether their trip is essential or for leisure. Though some local government units have already eased restrictions to attract more travelers and revive their local tourism industry, major tourist destinations are still not scrapping the COVID-19 test requirement even for the fully vaccinated travelers. With the implementation of a more relaxed quarantine and testing protocols for inbound international travelers, as outlined in the most recently released IATF Resolution Number 144-A, we are hoping that a more relaxed travel requirements in domestic travel for fully vaccinated travelers will take place in the major tourist destinations in the country very soon. Stay tuned for more updates from this channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you find the content of this channel valuable, remember to subscribe. Feel free to check out the other videos as well.